my name's Brooke. Thank you so much for watching. Today I am going to share a couple sets of flashcards that we are going to be using in our homeschool this fall. And I just checked on YouTube because I like to give you guys new and fresh information, and I only saw one other review for both sets. So anyway, so this should be something new that hopefully you haven't seen before. The first thing are the silly word flashcards. And these are actual English words, or in the English language, but they're just kind of silly words that you wouldn't normally see on a spelling list or another vocabulary list. Some of the words are ninny hammer, ninny hammer, hootenanny, just fun words that you could use in conversation to kind of spice up your conversation or in creative writing. So they're things that I want my kids to be exposed to. If you saw my homeschool room tour, you probably saw this metal board, and this is how I'm going to use these cards. I'm just going to put one of these up each week for the girls to just kind of read on their own. And I have found that when I do things like this, like word of the week or comic of the week or something, they do read it. So I think they will enjoy these. So just this is the word mismatch, and then I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see it really well. And then it gives the pronunciation and the part of speech and a short definition, and then similar words. And then it also says see also, and each one is oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Each word has a different reference. Like for mismatch, they reference Frankenstein. And then they give a cute little comic down here, and obviously they're going to use the word in context down here. So I just think these are so cute. I just really, really loved them when I saw them. I just had to have them. Some of the other words, like this is just an example. They have the word on its own on the back of the card. And then here is the word flim flam. So, and this is really nice quality cards. It's a really good set. I'm telling you, it's really nice. And then they also give you some ideas of how to use them, some game ideas, which we will be doing that. We haven't yet. So, and then I don't know, did I show you the box? This is the box, and it flips up like this. Whoops. And so it's just a really nice set, and I think it's going to be fun. It's going to add some humor to our homeschool. So there's those. That's the first one that I wanted to share with you guys. And the next one that I want to share is Sylvan Learning Spelling Flashcards. Now, I was a little bit like, what? Spelling flashcards? That doesn't make any sense. But let me share this with you guys, because my daughter has really enjoyed these. So this is level 1. They're broke down into different levels. It's all first grade words, but different levels and kind of different groupings. So like this is level 1, and this is a consonant combo, consonant chunk. So you show this to your student, your kid, and they have to come up with those 2 letters. And I think this is a good one because a lot of kids would just put a K in there, and this shows them that nope, there's actually 2 letters that you have to put in there. So they have to figure that out. So this is level 1. And this is level 2, and it's in the consonant blend family, and so they have to come up with STR, and then it gives them ING. So I like that they give the kids how many letters they have to enter there. And then by level 3, they are doing, like this word is winter, and so they still give them that clue of how many letters are in the word, but they have to come up with all of them by the end. So like I said, this is first grade. They do have a second grade level that we will be getting, and that's as high as it goes. After that, they start doing vocabulary, which I haven't looked into those, but I'm really more interested in the spelling. And this is kind of how again, it's a really nice box. I like good quality things. So this tab here, everything, once she masters these, and she has to spell them right 2 times in a row for me to consider that for her, for them to be mastered. So all of those in the back, she's already mastered, and they provide this so you can keep track of what they've mastered, and then everything in the front she still has to work on. So I like that system. It's super easy. Again, it's a really nice box to keep that handy. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to show you is they do give you 10 blank ones, so you can come up with, if your kid has something that they just keep struggling with, you can make up this flashcard, or fun words that they just want to learn how to spell, you can make your own flashcards. We haven't done that yet, but we probably will. And oh, okay, so I wanted to say that I have talked about my struggling speller before, and so I think the thing that that is different about this is that it gives them a little bit of a cushion. For my daughter, she may know how to spell it and she can kind of visualize it in her head, but then when she goes to write it down, she might mess up the letters or maybe forget something. And so by doing it verbally, that skips that writing down step. So that takes them a little bit of that anxiety out of spelling a word correctly. So I'm hoping, and I think this will, this is how it will happen, is that, you know, by practicing verbally, you know, over and over again, then when next time she goes to write a word or write, you know, one of those words that we've practiced, it comes to her a lot easier. And so it's not having to figure out how to spell it and write it down. It's just writing it down because she kind of already knows how to spell it. So if you have a struggling speller, I would encourage you guys to try these. I know no matter what grade they're in, because mine is going into 6th grade and we started out at 1st grade, and it has built some confidence with her. So I just wanted to share those 2 resources with you guys, and thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any vocabulary or spelling resources or ideas, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas, anything that has worked for you guys. I am willing to try, and then, you know, the other viewers can also see those. I always read everybody else's comments too, because I like to hear everybody's ideas. Subscribe, I would love that. And thank you for watching, and I will see you girls, guys, whoever, I'm sorry, tomorrow.